Boom, live and direct. Yeah, I just want everything that's dark to stop following me. Everything that's dark to get away from around me and the vibes, and I gotta keep walking towards the light. And that's what I'm doing right now. Walking towards the light. And that's what we should do. See it first. Acknowledge that first of all, the light is the seen outside and the light inside. You know, as above, what they say is above, so below. I think it's more as within, so without. As within, so without. If you can see that shining light on the outside and really tap in it, and you know, there's something with the sun. It's not just a physical object or something. There's something very spiritual, if you can see, with it. And if you can recognize that, if you can catch this essence from the sun, this energy, it's hard to explain how I see it, but there's something very, very powerful with it, a very divine energy. And if you are able to see it, to catch it, it will go inside you and you will shine that same energy, that same light, that same and with the same intensity. You can have a very, very bright light. Very bright light that people cannot avoid but see you. See you, hear you, and so at one point catch the message, and because it's the message. It's the message we must embrace. It's not the messenger. It's the message. It's truth. The truth has to be spoken. For sure. Anyway, me, that's my dedication. It's always, like Kim said, she said, Yannick, you always been on a path of truth. She said, you were, all this came flashing to me today, and I'm like, yeah. She said, it's just you, what you're doing. She said, you always been very towards people, towards helping people. So she said to me, she said, you haven't changed. You just became who you were really meant to be. Like, that's true. You know, that's what I feel. That's what I feel. I feel like, for sure, there's a big shift happening. I feel that shift more and more. That shift of knowing who I am, what I came to do here. You know, that kind of shift. That kind of shift that allows you to discover your gift. You know, discover your gift, share it with the world, and you'll have made the shift. That's it. So we all deserve higher vibration. It's just sometimes it's hard to find them. It's hard to sense them because the world can tell me that the world is not insane, that the world has not gone crazy. So okay, so then you start digging a little bit, and you're like, whoa, I gotta do something. You know, you feel ordained to be great or something. Me, that's how I felt. I felt like I was ordained to be great with that stuff. So that's why I don't understand also. I don't see what's the purpose of passing all my time like proving that, like, there's people that keeps doing research and flat earth, like it's their whole life, their whole consciousness is into flat earth. I really don't get that. Like, you don't have your own dream, you don't have your own living thing to work on. Why do you need to be caught up in that dream because it's an engineered dream? I don't think everybody sees it this way, though. I don't think everybody perceives the truth or the lies or the deception the same way. They don't see the deceivers. They see the deception, but they can't recognize the deceivers. That's the problem, I think. Me, I have a very open eye, and I can sense the deceivers, and the deception. But we're so in love with the fantasy, that we have problem, sensing the deceivers, recognizing them, and you know, there's many deceivers out there. We live in a society, it's full of deceivers. We swim with crocodiles every day. You know, so don't get caught up into this. Do your own thing. You don't need to acknowledge it that there's something coming out. It's called flat earth. Okay. But then there's something else also. There's not only flat earth. There is your own dream. And the dream of life. And this and that. This is, to me, flat earth is part of the dream of hell. Because that's what it is. It's not our dream. No? It's not our dream. That's what I've realized, that it's an engineered societal thing again. Engineered some kind of a society again. That's all. Come on, society's been here. We've been here for a long time. We've never led any revolution. We've been indoctrinate and brainwashed for thousands of years. So, you think, whoa, we're in 2017, flat earth's coming out? No, we're taking control. Wake up, man. You need to wake up. You need to wake up. Because I think there's many deceivers out there. And sometimes even the ones, sometimes they don't know also that they're deceiving. Like some knows, but some are so far down with the fantasy that they can't even recognize that they are deceiving people. That too, no? So, but the deceivers are out there, no? You know. So we gotta be wise. You gotta be wise and stay focused and develop our own thing, our own dream, and our own take ownership for our life instead of giving our energy away to another man's dream and just encourage everybody else but ourselves. You know, that's what we do also on YouTube. That's why we subscribe to the channel. Start your own channel. Encourage yourself. You know, we encourage everybody else but ourselves. And in this process, very often we lose ourselves. We lose ourselves. I know it. That's what I did with the sports on TV, you know, and going to the hockey game. And I realized the nonsense today. When you're in it and you're fully in love with the fantasy and you love the fantasy, you might not recognize all this. You might not see this. You don't want to break your illusion. Many times we keep our illusion because we don't want to break them. We don't want to break our little comfort or our little habits, and so we stay comfortable. We stay with the fantasy. We keep falling in love with the fantasy more and more as the day goes by, and at one point it's our vow of death, and we're living dead, and we go in Babylon like robots and wake up and live. He's out.